All right, guess who is back for some more blueprints? Yes, it's me, and guess what? I have a goal today. Oh boy, do I have a goal. I have this goal. This one goal. Figure out what the hell this is. So find the boiler room, turn that thing on, and head back downstairs to go and see what I can do. That's my entire goal today. And oh boy, am I thankful for it, because I was feeling very lost. I'm really desperately hoping that it's something that actually, like, tells me more, leads me somewhere good. I'm worried that it's going to be like just a secret entrance that goes somewhere random, you know, that like, oh yeah, this connects you back to the other place from behind, you know, now you can go into the fountain area this way. It doesn't look like that. It's a big red door. It looks important. And it's back in the secret area, you know. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, am I cursed? I'm not cursed. That's fine. I don't care. Give me money. Alright, and now we head out. Faster? There we go. Go check this thing, and all I need to do today is get the boiler room. But to do that, I will need to, you know, play like normal until I find it. So, I won't rush myself. I won't go crazy on it. Shrine, shelter. I could do the shelter. I could also do the shrine. Shrine is just useful in general. It helps in the long term too, you know? Though not if I get the gardener. If I get the gardener, then I have to go out to the curse. Let's take the shelter. Get the laboratory and a gem. And go from there. And also one of these paintings was down here. That was in the book. In the New Clue book. Okay. Yes. Radiation monitor that works with the laboratory. Line network. So this way you can go back and forth between laboratory and other stuff if you take laboratory. And, you know, this gives you a good way to get the experiments going early, so you can hopefully, like, get all the doors unlocked at the same time if you need to, because that's what it does, right? If the radiation's high enough, it unlocks all the doors. Which is an interesting thing to be doing on purpose. But it is what it is. Okay, this one isn't gonna... Wait. Oh, wait, I have the vault key in there as well. Yes, I had the vault key in there. So I could find trash hole digging, because I'm gonna get the shovel, hopefully, finally. I don't really want red rooms, so let's check. I don't want this one either, so I'm guessing I'm going for this goal and whichever one of these I want. This one or that one. Let's take the gems one, because I think that combines to give me more gems, right? It's more guaranteed than digging, so. Okay. Alright, let's head back and get started. Just gotta find the boiler room. And also, if I find the vault, I want the coat check so I can go get the key from there. If I don't find the vault, then I don't get the coat check. And I'm going to leave that in the coat check until I find the vault, I think is my goal. I've been waiting for an extra key for the vault for so long. Closet, workshop, dining room. Let's take the... I don't have any items on me, right? I don't think so. Yeah, no. Take this. You know, I'll leave that there for now. I gotta come back here anyway for food later. Let's take the music room. Get some keys. Also, the break room gives me keys. Let's take this one. Better than running out of gems too early. Plus, I get to solve puzzles. Okay, 16. Okay, 20 reversed is 2. Plus 1 reversed is 1 is 3. Reversed is 3, right? What? No? That's the reverse one, right? Okay, maybe I add them both and then... Oh, that's probably what it is. You do it after... Not after each one, but after the whole round. So 21 reversed is 12. Yeah, okay, alright. Okay, 20... So 30 reversed is 3. No, wait, that's not this one yet. So 30 minus 9 is 21, which is still 12. When reversed, okay. Alright, so 13 reversed is 31. Plus 1 is 32. Reversed is 23, minus 20 is 3. That wasn't too bad. I got some keys out of it. Very nice. Bunk room, not super helpful yet. Let's take the... You know, let's take the corridor. Let's take the workshop. Better to have the corridor up later in the levels when there's more locks I might need. Plus, this gives me an item usually, which is just the lever today, but that's fine. Give me that broken lever. Where am I going? Still going this way? You know, let's go back. I'm gonna have plenty of steps today, hopefully. I've got the dining room, I've got the lunchbox. I should have just gone through here, but that's fine, whatever. Gift shop. It's not really helpful, right? Let's just take the closet. I don't need to attach it to a hallway. And it gives me a reroll. I'll take it. I should probably also reset to get the rook thing instead of the pawn thing. I think I mentioned that last time, but I didn't actually do it because, like, you know, I have to figure it out first. A locked trunk is cool, but I think I might want the... do I want the kitchen? Let's take the extra doors. I like the doors. Doors are good. And I unlock this now. I can wait for the sledgehammer. Let's wait for the sledgehammer. Utility closet, bedroom, pantry. More money, more food, more bedroom. Bedroom. Doesn't really matter too much. Oh, hey, look, even better. Nice. That's like getting even more money. Sometimes I wonder if I should wait and see if I get the coin first before picking up that thing out there, but I need to balance my steps between all this too, you know. West Wing Hall for more doors or music room for more keys. I've got enough gems now that it's already fine. Let's continue keeping doors going, I think, honestly. Commissary. Ooh, that's what I wanted, commissary. Let's take that. Sledgehammer? Sledgehammer, there we go. And the metal detector and the salt shaker. All those are good. And I'll take a bunch of gems too. I'm not sure what I got from using gems. I guess it was only one gem, right? The commissaries only cost one gem. Let's go smash this open. And it specifically wants 2 gems. Okay, but now I've got plenty to play with. So let's go back to the entrance hall and go up. Kitchen, den, pantry. They all go nowhere. So let's just take whichever one is probably the kitchen. I'll take the pantry. It's got food in it too. And money. Okay. And back up to the workshop. Sure. Do I have anything to combine? Yes, technically. I don't think so, actually, though. I may as well take this now. I don't know. No reason not to, I guess. Wait, there's still more in here? Oh, I should just went through the door and lost some steps. Whoops. What are you beeping for? No? You were just yelling at me that there's something here. There's not. Now it's in here. Is it just... Oh, okay. Alright, I guess that's fine. Whatever. Whatever. Continuing upward. I don't want that yet. Let's take the boudoir. How do you pronounce it? Get 2 gems. 1 gem. 2 gem. I still need to find that key. It's not in here, is it? I don't see a key in there. I wonder if there's like in one of these things. I had the sledgehammer, maybe? I expect it to be in the music box somehow, actually, but I don't see anything. I can't ransack her stuff either looking for it. Why is this candle missing? I wonder if that's important. Classroom, den, corridor. Let's just take the classroom. Sure, take the classroom. I don't think it matters right now, but it gives me like a bit of fruit and turns a corner so I can go upward more. I do have a redraw. Oh, nice. Electrical aquarium, library, utility closet. Let's take the aquarium. I do probably want to get that utility closet open at some point soon. Nothing. Really, nothing. All right, that's fair. Observatory. I love the observatory, but it doesn't go anywhere. Maybe I'll just take this since I just drafted one of those rooms. And it often gives me, yeah, a key card. Okay, I don't even need that one room anymore. Though it's important to use it probably for the sake of actually like getting it out of the pool. So I don't have to, the breaker box room that is. The power's in there? No, it does not. Enter. Solarium, planetarium, corridor. I don't want any of these. Actually, I need to redraw, I think, because I need to have rooms to go upward. Kennel coach. Uh-oh. Wait, I don't even need that anymore. I can just go down there right there, right? So that's fine. Maybe I get this so I can possibly grab it later. Let's grab this just for more doors. Let's take this. I'll hopefully get it later. Meantime, I'll go back. Use my steps to get through the house. Did I already Get steps from... I think I did, yeah. I don't have any good items to combine, right? No. Got some funky music going on. I wish the power room of the aquarium was similar to the boiler room, but it's not the same one. All right, West Wing Hall. Let's keep going from there. And I can go up from the... Thank you. I can go up from the foundation whenever I want. So, nursery, den. Den is good. More doors. And a gem. Any boxes to smash open? No? No? Okay. Let's go this way. Passageway, kitchen, bunk room. Do not have double, so it's not going to do anything. Passageway for more doors, and plus the double gem thing. What do I get? I got an extra key. Okay, cool. There's the observatory, the parlor, the drawing room. Let's just take the observatory so I can see whatever I get. A nice little boost benefit. What do we got? Sail, apple, gem, diamond, key, and slice. Very just a general boost to everything today. Plus the shops are easier, so kitchen is even better if I buy it now. Furnace, library, spare green room. Let's take the spare green room. And then you know what? Let's go. Is there anything in there? There's a gem in there. Let's go back to the den and go up from there. Garage, another den. Let's take another den. Keep going up. I'd like to not get stuck on this side of the house if I can help it. And up again we go. Veranda is very nice. I will take that, sure. And I got a coin. Nice. Or a cube. A cube. I got a cube out of it. Ooh, and the secret garden key. Yeah, I like that. I'll take that. Okay, do I want to use the secret garden key here? Not really. Dark room, corridor. Let's take the corridor. I mean, it's high enough that it probably matters. The vault! Oh, the vault! Yes! Okay, let's take that. I have so much money today. Yes, you can keep yelling at me. That's fine. Whatever. Alright, now I can unlock this by getting back to the other place. Wasn't there also a thing in here sometimes? There was an upgrade disc in one of those. I wonder if that's just because I didn't have one before or I lost it or something else. Okay, back to the spare green room. I could go all the way back into the vault thing right now. But I may as well just save that for the end, right? I may as well keep looking for the boiler room. Not waste my steps on taking the whole journey at the moment, you know? Gemstone. Planetarium, darkroom, utility closet. I would like to have something I can go around with. Let's roll one? Or do I just take the planetarium? Or the breaker box? Get this out of my everything, probably. So I can go here, right? I can. I have a key card. So I can go up. That might be the way to go. I need to make sure not to turn it off, though, if I do that. Because otherwise I will not be able to go up, because it has to be turned on. How many stars do I have? Can I tell? I can't tell. I don't really want to redraw yet. I want to keep it up for now. So let's just take the utility closet. Oh, there's something in here? Ooh, gymnasium off. Darkroom on, off. That doesn't matter. Garage on. I need to figure out whatever that is, too. Don't turn the key cards off. And a single key. Okay. Well, I guess we head back anyway. So let's go do that. I may as well grab the key on the way, maybe? That's pretty far back, actually. Oh, I need to go the other way. Through the den. Through here. To save on steps. And then I think that's kind of it until I get to the dining room. So I may as well go back through here next time once I get up to the 8th rank, right? back to the foundation. Plus, I don't want to get the key out and then accidentally, like, not have enough steps to make it back to the vault, you know? Which is a possibility. I do have 41 steps. Even though I have the secret garden key and the dining room still, I could just happen to not make it somehow, you know? Even if I did make a mistake and I can't actually get up here, which I think I can. Yeah, there we go. We're good. I just at least had the vault thing today, so that's nice. Up we go. Through the ground and up the elevator. To my granduncle's house we go. Can't go under it. Can't go over it. Guess we gotta go through it. Except I can go under and over. So, whoops. Music room, secret passage. Let's take the secret passage and go that way. Another green room. I like myself some green rooms. Just use a random key. I don't want to use the garden for this. That's pretty good. Let's take the patio from our doors. And also, of course, the green room. Which has items in it. A bunch of items. Nice. And spreads gems throughout all the other green rooms, which is lovely. I don't have any shovels still, unfortunately. That's fine, I guess. Showroom is nice. Let's take that. Get some good items with my 82 gold, perhaps. Moon pendant, master key, emerald bracelet, ornate compass. Probably take the ornate compass. Make sure I don't get stuck. I can come back for like the moon pendant later. Rotate gymnasium. Do any of these rotate? What do they do if they rotate? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say. Let's just take the greenhouse. Kind of want to take the greenhouse for more green rooms. Not really. I want to take the East Wing Hall, I think. Or I already turned the gymnasium off, so let's maybe we'll take this one, right? Or maybe I should have taken the East Wing Hall because that can only be created over on this side, right? So let's keep going up. Let's use the secret garden key here because I don't think I can get it anywhere else, really. Rank 8. This one. Yes. Shovel, hello. I was waiting for you. What was the, Right, it was the gems thing. Okay. The laboratory quest. Is this important today? Like, I may as well, right? No harm, no foul. But I'm really looking for the boiler room. That's my goal is. There's also fruit scattered throughout the house now. Do I want to bother? I don't want to bother with changing it around. Let's not bother. Let's see what's in here. Servants' quarters, bunk room, library. Let's redraw. Kitchen. I think that's the one I want. Make sure I have plenty of food for getting around. Plenty of steps, that is. Okay, club sandwich. Yes, please. Chef salad is very good. I'll take that. And just a bunch of bananas. Just take all of them. Yummy. Okay. All set. Through here, what do we got? Laundry room, inner room, dark room. Let's just take the dark room, I guess, and then not go through it. I guess I should go through it to activate the thing, and then I can... Oh, did turning it off and on work? I thought that didn't work like that. Huh. I could have sworn it didn't work like that. That's fine, whatever. I'm running out of keys. That's not great. I wonder if going back, the door is locked on the other side. I've got enough steps to try it out, right? I don't know if that's because they were just both happening locked, though, or if it was like something else, you know? Storeroom, library. I guess I take the storeroom for... I need more keys. I don't like running out of rooms, especially when I haven't found the boiler room yet. Why not? And I guess I should rotate this now that I have a way up to guarantee a cross, so I can make sure I can get through if I need to, you know? Do 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 do. Okay, back around. I should go drink some water so I'm not coughing in your ears all the time. I'll go grab some of that real quick. After I flip this lever. Okay. What's that? Okay, water obtained. Back we go. Should I just go through the top? May as well. Or I guess I can go through the gymnasium first. Though I can go up through there another way. So let's go up to the top first. Just for funsies. Work our way back down. Oh, I was sheltered, that's why. Oh, dang, that's unfortunate that I got sheltered in the first 3 rooms that didn't need any protection. Use a key. I'm gonna run out of keys if I'm not careful. Trophy room is fun. Office is also fun, but not necessary. Take the trophy room. Give me trophies. That is, give me gemstones. Okay. I feel like there's gotta be a secret in here too, you know? No keys as well, which is unfortunate. Closed exhibit, kennel. Oh, let's take the kennel might be good, honestly, but I think this one's for the one just to go through because it's got doors anyway that are unlocked. I was gonna say kennel's good for like making sure I can keep going through stuff. Ah, nice. I'll take that. That's helpful too. But I don't need it for these doors. There's the garage. There's the parlor. They all go nowhere. I guess I could rotate the parlor to go upward. The garage gives me more keys, though. And I do have it powered, so I can leave through there if I want to, which is convenient. Let's take the garage. I won't get that final top room, but that's fine. It's okay. It doesn't matter that much. Anything else in here? I don't think so. Yeah. Okay, and then down through here. Clock tower, security, library. I could do security and then check and see if the... When I could check the items and see how many are around. That'd be cool to see how much fruit is around. You say inventory. Bunch of fruit, couple gems, 1 paper crown. 1 paper crown? Can I go grab it? I thought I couldn't get that thing. Let's go test the laboratory thing. Or terminal access. The shelter, that is. Radiation monitor. Take USV. Yes. Woo! Emergency protocol initiated. All doors unlocked. Cool. Alright, that's nice. Well, I don't need to write keys anymore, I guess. That was kind of spooky. Okay, what the heck? 1 paper crown. Yeah, it's right there. I can't get to it. Unless I can go through the back somehow. I wonder. I should try and do that. It does kind of look like it. Wasn't there a thing on the thing as well that said, like, on that one map? I guess I can go check real quick, huh? Let's go see if I can see it. Or, I didn't actually take pictures of that one, did I? Never mind. All right. I need to go back through and take pictures of what I went and looked at. Okay, but I wonder if there is a way to get back there. Let's try that out by going through other ways, probably. Okay. And I still want a boiler room. Where's the boiler room? Hello? Archives, parlor. Let's rotate the parlor. I kind of want to redraw, honestly. So I guess I still have doors to go through. Let's take this parlor. And solve a puzzle. What do we got? One of the other two boxes is false. You'll find this box. You will open this box and find it empty. The blue box is true. I mean, there's no way they can guarantee. This one is. That's weird. This one is true only if I actually open it. That's weird. So this is like conditionally true. You know? So one of the other two boxes is false. Okay, so assume this one's true. That one also is true, which makes this one false. Right? Oh, which means that if I open it, I will open it and find it. I will find it full, right? Because this is the only one that actually tells me where the gems are. They're either in here or they're in one of those two, but neither of these tell me where they are. So it has to be this one anyway. And it's conditionally false in terms of, it's just false in general, just because it does have the gems in it. Nice. That's a fun one. That was fun. I like that. Laboratory, planetarium. Let's just take the planetarium, I guess. Dead end anyway. I still want to figure out what the heck's going on here. Let me look around real quick. Can I see anything still? I swear there's a letters up there, but I can't quite tell. I wonder if I need the spyglass. Maybe if I bring the spyglass in here, I can do. That makes sense. I gotta bring the spyglass in here. That's what's gotta happen, right? I bet that's it. I bet you like $100 that's it. Not literally, but like, you know. Where am I going? I'm going to the background of the gymnasium. I still haven't found the boiler room. Where is it? Can't be that hard to find. And then just down to the gymnasium and go from there. Cloister of Rihanna. That one's fun. Not necessary though, but like may as well take it, right? Visions, I have things to dig again. Maybe I'll get some more dice. I don't think you can get dice with just the normal shovel though, actually. I wonder if you can reach these while the thing is up. Maybe you can't reach them while the wall is up. Because I know I was able to reach them before, but I don't think that was necessarily because I could just reach them. It was with the jackhammer for one, but you know. Maybe it was also because I had lowered it. Laundry room, guest room, the kennel. They're all these. So let's just take the guest room. And then go back to the foundation and keep looking from there. I can re-roll a couple times if I need to. Anything nice in here for me? Oh, car keys. Oh, that's nice. Maybe I should go back to the garage then and see what's in there. I guess I can go there from outside, and that'll probably take less steps than going all the way through if I just go through the foundation first, right? Then going all the way back around through this like that, yeah. Probably better just, I'm going to be going down to the foundation anyway, hopefully, if I find the boiler room. Which I do hope I do. I may as well buy this too while I'm here. Just to make sure I can save some good items for later. And I have the shovel to dig here too. Few unimpressive pebbles. Not that it matters too much, apparently. And a coin. A coin. Ooh, an apple. Yes, I'll take that. Through the passage up to the foundation. Okay. And then up. I could take the... I don't really want this one because it introduces more stuff. But they're the only ones doing things. Let's just redraw. Casino, the pool. I don't want this one either. How many mechanical rooms do I have today? Because if I get 8, then I can open this up, right? Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 4. I need 8. I need 8 to make this matter. So I guess I just take the king. Didn't do anything either, though. I guess I may as well take this one and just... I don't know if that guarantees one goes to the left. Let's take the casino to make sure it guarantees one to the left. I only have one roll left for the... Oh, I probably got some gold in here, too. I only have one roll left for the... For this. Give me the boiler room. Give me the boiler room. None of these were the boiler room. Really? It's unfortunate. Alright, well, at least I got the vault. I got the vault, and that is pretty good. And I can do a little bit of a rush to get to the rest of it, right? Maybe I can even craft something while I'm in the workshop to get something better, hopefully. Do I want to spend any money here? What can I spend here? I need 20. Let's wager 20. May as well. Give me something nice. Nothing. Okay. I still haven't won this yet. Not that it really mattered. The only one that really was going to matter was, like, 2 allowance, you know. Oh. Dropped something. Alright, back to the coat check. And from there, I guess I can go to the garage first as well. So I may as well... Hello? That was a scary noise. I love getting money I can't spend. I don't know why I'm digging right now even. I guess, like, just in case something useful is in there. Maybe there's a very small chance to get something cool, you know? Even without the jackhammer. Alright, let's get out. Go open up the I guess maybe I should have gone... I should have maybe gone all the way back to open up the... Just to be optimal, to open up the garage... The car trunk. Because there might have been, like, more dice in there, which would have given me a better chance to roll the boiler room. It's fine, though. It's fine. I'm probably going to get 2 days in today just because I'm going to be, you know, going pretty quick. I got the whole house filled up almost in half an hour, which is pretty cool. I've gotten pretty speedy. I thought for a second those poles at the top were just more of those... Oh, thank God it actually put it here. I thought I would have to... I was worried I'd have to go all the way through to the plank first. I guess maybe you have to walk outside first, maybe? And I think I did that, but I don't know. Didn't I do this and it, like, used a step up and, like, tells me, yeah, I'm in the veranda now? That's funny. Is there anything else that, like, is breakable or something? No? Still says I'm in the veranda. Alright, garage. Open this up. I might have some dice in here. Are there? There's a treasure map. That's not really helpful, but it's fine, I guess. Am I going up there anyway? What is that spot? It's a planetarium. I guess I'll be going there anyway at the end of the day. I can go here right now as well if I want. But let's just go back and get the vault stuff because I'm gonna end the day at the planetarium if I can. And then I'll have 50 stars and I can hopefully do that thing where I use up a bunch of stars to get the furnace and the sauna and, like, get it powered and stuff. It's right next to the freezer, you know? Because I think that's how you got to melt it, probably, is by getting multiple heat sources next to it. Alright, back to the coat check. We eat dinner along the way. Grab the key, go to the vault, and then we're set. I can come back up here for the vault, right? I cannot. I have to go through the house. That's fine. It's a pretty straight shot. Okay. I bet you need the spyglass for the planetarium, though. That's so interesting. If that's how it works, you know. Give me some food. Oh, nice. I got a showroom, so I get an additional 10 steps. It don't really matter, but that's fine. Okay, and back around we go. To the coat check. Go up this way. I could end here and get the electronic card as well. I don't know if that's helpful. Is that better than getting the other room? It might be. I don't think so, though. I think I want to get the 2 stars. Alright, give me that key. Retrieve. Give me the key. I guess I can check an item while I'm here. Just make sure I have them for later. Or a compass, lockpick kit. Cart. I guess they didn't go away, did they? Interesting. Huh. Hmm. Anything I actually want to drop in here? Not really. I guess I could drop the key card and then I can, like... I may as well, I guess. I didn't need that anymore, right? I don't think so. Okay, back we go. I guess I can step in here real quick for some more steps as well. I really didn't draft any more of those compass rooms. Or has a compass, right? Ornate compass, right? I think there's another name for them, but I don't actually know. Let's craft something real quick. Let's craft the would I rather have the jackhammer? I do love the jackhammer. Let's take the jackhammer. The jackhammer is so good. That way I can hopefully keep with the moon pendant if I'm lucky. Okay. And then back up to the vault. And then end the day in the planetarium, and then we're all set for tomorrow where I hopefully find the boiler room. Oh, but I guess I have to go downstairs first and unlock one of those doors, don't I? I'm not sure which of those doors to unlock, though. If I get the key in this. This might still not be the key that is the correct vault key, you know? Which would be a little bit silly. Ooh, hello. Alright, what's the key number? Key number is 370. Ooh, all the way down here, huh? Use key 370. Here we go. Aha, there it is. A bunch of money. A couple gems, a sanctum key that I can't quite touch, and a note. Uncle, thank you again for all your help. I know I could never hope to repay you, but it pains me to know that I won't even have the chance to try. At any rate, I'm leaving these extra funds behind, as well as the extra passports. It would be too risky if we were searched at the border, and the money would raise too many suspicions. I think we all want a clean start anyway. I know I do. Mary. Interesting. So you took this stuff and then you ditched, which is really interesting. I wonder if there's another vault key that I can get something really big out of one of these. That's probably the last one though, huh? That's probably the last vault key. I got the sanctum key. I should probably go use that, huh? Yeah. Dang. She ditched me. So rude. And she presumably took a better passport than the other ones that she got busted on or something. Not that I need either of those. I guess I have a jackhammer for here for no reason. I don't need to be digging and stuff. I don't need to be doing that. All right, back to the observatory. And yeah, that's just by going all the way through. Oh, to the sanctum first. Sanctum first, right, and then the observatory. I'd rather not lose my sanctum key. I guess I can go buy the emerald bracelet as well if I wanted to. Is there a reason to do that? Not really, I don't think. I'd rather have the jackhammer, to be totally honest. Because that gives me even more dice to spend on a day where I'm trying to force the vault and freezer and... No, not the vault. The freezer and the furnace and the other rooms, you know? The sauna. Alright, through here. Back around to the secret area. And then there it is. Did I really just walk past it every time? I could have been like doing this, you know, like where I'm like walking sideways wrong every time, but I swear it wasn't there before. I may have to go back and look at my previous videos, honestly, to find out. I forgot I could do that. So that's a good way to find out if I just really did not understand it or not. Okay, do I get one of these more doors, or do I just completely get all this side over here? Get this last one over here too. This is the diamond. I probably get my notes real quick, huh? I don't actually need to unlock this now, though. I can just kind of do it later. I also didn't take any pictures of the stamps yet either, actually, so may as well just unlock this one and kind of go with it. I think this is one of the ones that I do want to find, though. Let me go see. Do I know what this door is? I don't think I do. I don't think I know. Alright, I'll come back later once I'm gonna probably go take more pictures of, like, the stamps and stuff that I took pictures of, you know? And that I use the magnifying glass on. And then I can hopefully use that to determine more about the information about the countries. And then from there, I can unlock that next area. Cool. I also need to make sure I force a day with the... Oh, nice that I have the aquariums as also gear rooms now, because that way it's very easy to force the machinarium to work, as long as I, you know, get one of those add 3 aquariums to your draft pool thing, you know. Okay. And I can just go right up to the garage to get to the planetarium. Okay. And then I guess I may as well, like, dig. Maybe there'll be a spyglass in the trunk. Alright, and then I can end the day. I'm probably going to just start a new one immediately, because I did this pretty quick, and I have my goals, and I'm still bonking on walls, I guess. I still have some energy. Plus, I like to make it a little bit over an hour, if I can help it. Though, with what's going on down there, it might be more than an hour. We'll see. I'll have to stop and get laundry in the middle, but that's fine. Okay. Let's go break a hole in the floor. I should go check that map again with the observatory and see if that's useful or not. Here it is. Right here. There we go. Time to start digging. There it is. What do we got? Anything useful, or just more money and gems that I can't actually make use of? Not that almost anything is actually useful for me right now, but, you know, who knows? Just a bunch of cash. Sure. Okay. Let's end the day then. Call it a day. Call it. Alright. So close to another full house. Not quite. Okay. Save and continue. One more day. Let's do this. I just want that boiler room so bad. I haven't found it in either the last 2 days since I recognized that I needed it, you know? Like, I knew what it was for. I don't think so, at least. Yeah, I did a day and it was just real short because I just got cut short immediately. Alright, let's go do this first and then just don't forget the money. No, I want the money first because in case I get the shrine. Okay. Hello, Mount Holly. That's weird. Did my cursor show up here where it wasn't before? I could have sworn there didn't used to be a little cursor there in the center of the screen. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Maybe that is usually there. Yeah, I think it might be. Schoolhouse, I don't want to do that yet because I didn't check what items I have. Shoot, and I can't check here? Really? I guess the root cellar. Let's hope I have the jackhammer. Metal detector. That's fine, I guess. Whatever. Is there anything even in here? There's that, and that's kind of it, right? And then also this thing that says there's no signs yet. Yeah. Okay. Back we go, and hopefully we get a shoveler jackhammer later. And of course, the wonderful and amazing boiler room, please. Dining room, workshop. Workshop. Give me an interesting item. Battery. Okay. That would be easier for the jackhammer if I do get it. Just need to find the shovel and stuff. Commissary. That is often has a shovel in it. Which it does today. Very nice. I just need the lever now. Sledgehammer and compass is nice too. Maybe I can do both there. Maybe I can force the boiler room and I can force the Ooh, should I dig now or should I wait until I get to find the lever? I'm gonna wait till I find the lever. If I find one. I don't think if I do I want the sauna as well. So I'm gonna draft that, I guess. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have though. I guess there's chests in here that I can smash open. I just ran out of gems immediately, which is not usually a good thing. Gets you stuck pretty quick, but now I have some gems again, so we're set hopefully. I'll keep heading this way though. Attic. I could take this though. I could take the locked trunk. I do want the attic though. Let's take it. Even the game itself said it's usually worth it. And there's often gems in here, right? There's usually gems in the chest. Ooh, I see your garden key. Okay, 1, 2. Treasure map, even better. 3. Where's this one? Oh, just above me. Okay. 3. Ooh, magnifying glass. 4. Ooh, the lever. Nice. 5. 6. 7. And I guess the chest is number 8. I don't think it usually is, if there is one in here, but maybe it is this time. That's fine. Whatever. The wagon is in here. I don't remember that. It's just weird, so I feel like I should because it's kind of blatant, you know? Alright, let's try and get up to the that one place. Ooh, courtyard. That's good. Gives me extra gems than I already have, and dig spots. Oh, but I need to jackhammer first. So I should probably go and craft that right now. Dice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Yeah, hopefully I can make sure to find the boiler room and I can get the other stuff. Let's go craft that thing. Aha. Let's go craft that real quick while I have the, while it's nearby. Because jackhammer gives me lots of good chances for dice. And of course, keys and gems and all sorts of things. Especially with my many extra dig spots that I get today. Okay, there's also something else in here, I guess? What else is even in here? Aha. Okay. Dig spot. There we go. Already well worth it, I think. There wasn't a dig spot in there. That'd be a bit silly. Dig spots in here, though. Gem. There we go. That's what I'm looking for, the dice. That's fine, whatever. More keys, 3 keys. Let's keep going up. Let's see if I can get all the way to the security is great. That's good. Get the laboratory going immediately. There's a coin somewhere. Whoops. What I meant to do. I should probably change this round to the security level. Let's look at high, I guess, since I do have the other thing set to show up often, hopefully. Unlocked the breaker box, it is. Return to security menu. Log into network. Swan song. Okay. What do we got? Spreading dirt's great. Oh, excuse me. I guess the next 3 times I open lock trunk, probably. Because I don't know if I can do the rest. I don't want the archived one is a no way. Bedroom, there's not that many, I don't think. I guess there's probably more than the other ones, and I could get them and they'd be helpful, I guess, for steps. So let's do the bedrooms. Yeah, let's do bedrooms. Let's find out how well I do. So I just need to get more bedrooms now. Alright, let's go and hopefully dig a spot real quick. Oh, that's where that coin was. That's funny. Wait, do I have the garden key? I do, and I can dig for treasure in the secret garden. That's kind of funny. Do I want that right now? I kind of want to save it for more food later. Let's just use a random key. Plus, I'd like, you know, it's digging. Observatory is fantastic as well. Though there's the bedroom. Let's take the observatory. Alright, and where's the, there it is. Oh, there's a key there as well. Dig. I'm digging with a jackhammer by shoving it in the ground and pulling up at stuff. What do we got? Bunch of money. Cool. Works for me. What the heck? That's empty space down there, huh? Interesting. I can't get down there though. There it is, and also, of course, a single North Star. Okay. I mean, I'll spend stars to draft more rooms. I only have the secret key, right? So let's just use this and go that way. I'm gonna show you how there's the breaker box. I think I'll take this and then go back down this way, and I make sure I have the foundation and stuff to work with. Dig. More keys. I love the jackhammer so much. It's so good. Turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that on. Okay. Alright, back we go. I guess I can go through here first as well. May as well. Classroom, dark room, spare green room. I guess I can do the dark room right now. I can turn it on and off because I'm right here. I want to make sure I don't waste steps either, because I will run out if I'm not careful. I guess I can hopefully get turnips. There's also usually an item in here, which is often a good thing. So let's hope that works. Give me something fun. What do we got? Just a key. Yeah, that's fine. Not really important, but fine. Drawing room, walk-in closet, pump room. Those are helpful. Let's take the walk-in closet, give me some more items, and then go down to the entrance hall and draft the dining room and stuff. There's no food in here. Ooh, lucky foot. Oh, today's a good day. Today's a very good day. And the coupon book. Okay. So now I want to find a kitchen. I mean, I already wanted to find a kitchen, but now I really want to find a kitchen. All right. Today, I need to make sure not to waste today. Probably once I get up here, I want to really just start spending my money and my dice and my gems real hard to make sure I can get everything I want, you know? Is there anything else I can get today that I want to craft? I don't think so. I think that's kind of it, right? Get the fire thing, but I'd rather have the magnifying glass, I think. Okay. Laundry room, corridor, hallway, closet. Let's take the corridor. I could take this and what? Get a bunch of gems, I guess? Not really. Take the corridor. I need more doors. I need not get too stuck too quick. Kitchen. There we go. And there's a sauna, but I don't think I want it right here. So let's take the kitchen. Plus, I need the steps. I really do need the steps. We got club sandwich. Perfect. Bacon and eggs. I guess I'll take it. I'd rather not have an extra room, but that's fine. Okay, and we're good. Cool. Up. There's the freezer. Oh man, that's so interesting. Bedroom is fine. Let's take a bedroom. It's more a key. I thought it was money for a second. That's it. Showroom. Showroom is nice. I'll take the showroom with more money. I could use this to get make sure I don't need any gems, right? It's probably a good one. Emerald bracelet. Yeah, I bought it without quite meaning to. That's fine. I'd rather have that and not have to worry about gems anymore, I think. So, like that. Pump room. There's coat check, which is helpful, but not anymore because I already did stuff. Let's take the passageway. this way. Drafting studio, archives, hallway. Hallway is good because it gives me dirt in the driveway. And a bunch of gems that are not useful, but that's fine. Wait, wasn't it? No, it was bedrooms. It was bedrooms, so it gives me dirt in the driveway. Gems don't do anything anymore, but that's fine. Whatever. Kennel usually has stuff to dig in there. Dining room, same thing, but not really. There's still stuff in here, too, that I need to figure out. Hi, puppy. Hello. Whoa, hello. It's a lot of big stuff in here. You guys are happy about this, huh? Can I click on this? I can't click on this, right? No. Nice, more dice. Okay, today is the day I can hopefully force all the things I want to happen. I didn't turn off the boiler room, did I? With that one thing, right? I didn't do that. I hope not. Morning room or dormitory? Because this is a bedroom. That's good. Did I have any compass rooms yet? I don't think I do. I'll take the dormitory. I've got the hallway I can go up through. There's usually an item in here. Not today, that looks like. There's a chest, though. Nice, more dice. Police outside. Okay. Back we go. Pet the puppy again. Through the hallway. Music room is fun, and it goes in a nice direction. So let's take that. Plus, it doesn't cost anything. I like having more keys to work with. 1 key and 2 key. Prism key. Sure. Is this a time for the... No, it's not. No, it's just a normal key. Drafting studio, secret passage, planetarium. Let's take the secret passage and go get a green room. Maybe I should get a purple room, though, so I can get that dirt in the driveway. What purple rooms are there? There's a couple, but I don't know if there's actually good ones. For, like, this angle, at least, you know? Maybe, though, because that is, like, my goal. I could also just take... Green rooms have more dig spots. Green rooms have more dig spots. I want dig spots more than anything else. Was there a dig spot in here, by the way? There sometimes is. Right now. So, there's the morning room again. This doesn't matter. Let's take the morning room, I guess. Some gems and some dig spots, and most importantly, a door. Any items? Does not appear to be. Another gem. Not as useful as other things, but it does unlock the door for me. There's the garage, hallway closet. All these go nowhere, I think. I guess I can take the break room. Solve a puzzle, get some keys. Maybe I get a special key. Hello? Ha. 11. Okay, 4 plus 3 is 7, and that's multiplied by 3 is 21, so 12. That's multiplied. Cool, okay. 13 plus 10 is 23. Reverse that into 32, right? 32. Minus 20 is 12. There we go. And plus 9 is 21. Reversed is 12. Okay. 20 plus 1 is 21. Multiplied by 2 is 42. Minus 1 is 41. Reverse that to get 14. Times 1 is 14. Yes? There we go. Just normal keys, which won't be super useful, but that's fine. Classroom, parlor, pump room. I guess I'll take the parlor. Is this helpful? I don't think this is helpful anymore. Let's take the parlor. Should make the pump room go away, probably, if I can help it. This box is not blue. That's false. Every statement with the word blue is false. Well, that's also false, because this has to be true. The black box and the blue box are empty. Which means they're in this one, right? Yeah. Seems pretty efficient, because these are both false, right? That's false. Okay, I gotta get my laundry in a minute. That's false, and this is... This just paradoxes itself to be false, right? Is that how it works? Ah, shoot. Both true and false. But they can't all be false. So this one has to be false as well, which makes this one true, which means... Yeah, they're in this one. Not that it matters, but I want to solve the puzzles. Yeah, there we go. I want to be doing good at this game. Okay. Rotunda, the Dovecote. Dovecote's fun. Rotunda seems better, though, for more places to go. Okay. I need to start thinking about how I'm going to force this stuff to happen, probably. Let's go open this door and see what's in here. Is this the time for the secret garden key? Yeah, may as well. Do some digging. Unlock a door. Get some gems and maybe some... Is there dirt in the middle of the road too? No, it's just the bushes. Some dice is the big one. What I probably want to do is probably want to do things up here if I can. Though all three of the... All, like, up in these corners, because then I also get the rook stuff, right? So I get so many rerolls. But all three of the all the three rooms I want are dead ends. So it has to go, like, in a this direction thing, and it's just one of those. And then one of these two has got to be, like, the furnace, and then the freezer, and then the sauna, basically, right? That's basically what I got to do. So I need to think about that if I'm going to force it like that, or on this side. I think I'll try and let it just happen naturally. If I get one of those three here, I'll just pick it. And then if I don't, I won't, and I'll save it for that side, probably. Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay. A coin. And today I am going to go out of my way to rotate all this around because I think it will be helpful to have all of the directions to go. If I can help it. I can make it happen. Yes, yes. Keep myself hydrated. Oh, there's more digging spot here. More gems that aren't useful. It will be good if I get the freezer. I guess it won't be good if I get the freezer because I'm just going to thaw it all out immediately, huh? That's fine, though. It doesn't matter too much. I don't actually need to be carrying over the day after if I'm solving a bunch of things today, you know? Okay. If I do get the boiler room, I'm going down there immediately, though. I'm not waiting on that one. Because maybe I'll get to, like, draft something new today as well that will help, you know? I can't believe I haven't seen the boiler room for so long, though. I wonder if I did something wrong or if it's just bad luck. Another dice. I do love dice. That means I have, what, 58? Plus another 4 in the corner to roll with and hopefully get. Drafting studio, pantry. I still need to figure that thing out, but not really useful right now. Let's just take the pantry. Yeah, for more doors. Right now my only door is the foundation, which isn't great. Special key, I don't really want that here. The boiler room! There it is! Heck yes. Okay, let's go do this thing. Down here. Dig 2, of course. Okay, and I need to turn... It's on already. I guess it's... just wasn't working before because, like, the boiler room didn't exist, right? Because if the boiler room doesn't exist, it can't power anything. So... now it exists, and now it's powered. Okay. Well, let's go check out what it is. Let me check real quick, make sure it is really powered. Yes, it's really powered. Okay, cool. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's go find what's in that secret area. Here we go. Just follow the trail through the only doors available for... car keys. Nice. And a banana. Any more food in here? I guess I should watch out for food too while I'm trucking along now. Maybe more banana or apples, like that. Exactly. Should keep my steps up today, which is good. No, it's just a random room. Okay. Ooh, I'm nervous. I'm excited too, though. I wonder if this is something that I missed a long time ago that I just haven't been seeing this whole time, or if this is like only recently showed up because I did power that thing once, you know? Like, was that secret tunnel there the whole time that I just didn't see? Or did it only show up after I powered the thing for the first time? Whew. Okay. I would have sworn I could have powered it by accident, too, just by rotating the thing around, though, you know? So I don't know why that would have not been powered before. So I probably did just miss it. I'll go check later. I gotta compile new clues anyway, I think. Like the stamps and stuff. So I'll go just check through my old videos every time I go through the downstairs and see if... Like the first time, maybe. And go see if it's there. See if I just walked right past it without seeing it. Here it is. It's easy to miss, that's for sure. Here we go. Okay, what's this? Whoa! Whoa, huge boiler room. What the heck? What is this? You do have to do stuff up here. Okay, awesome. Well, I need to presumably turn that so it faces me and faces that way. So let's go back and turn the thing. Okay. I was wondering about that. Look at all that stuff out there. It's crazy. This is clearly like built in afterwards too, which is fun. Like there's the ruins that have been filled with mechanical pieces, you know. Okay, so I wanted to touch that one up there, I think. Wait. I don't quite remember. I think it was 2 away though, so let's turn it twice. I don't think that connects to anything useful, does it? Does it? Maybe it does. I think I wanted... Wait, is there a way for me to look? See what's up there? Well, those are blocked, right? Those are just blocked. I think, at least. Maybe I just can't tell from down here, I guess. Alright, well, let's go back. I'll keep pay better attention this time. Right here. There it is. Yeah, that's just super easy to miss, frankly. I bet it was there the whole time. I bet it was just open and I just was blind every single time. Okay, so it's too far. There's also 2 entrances. There's one in the... So I want to do both ways. So, 1, 2. 2 more. Okay, 2 more. And then I'll want to spin it all the way around again to do the other side. So... And where is that? Where is 2 more? It's right there. Right there. Okay. Interesting that the same like power is powering all this, and there's a whole big mechanical thing. It's not a boiler. It is the mechanical thing. Is there anything else in any of these? Just these 2. Oh, there's 2 mirrors. Oh, there's this one and the black one, the black mirror. Oh, and there's another code here. It's an 8. Why is there an 8? I'll turn this back on. 8. Okay. Well, it's probably a word that I understand, right? Probably a word that I know. There's a gem in there. Ooh, and a letter. And also a blueprint. That's why I bet that's your mate. I bet that's your mate. That looks like a glitch. I bet that's a dig spot. That's like... I bet I'm high up enough to be in the house again. but it just turned off the house so that, like, you know, you wouldn't look like it. But now I'm, you know, in it, and there's that dig spot that's not normally supposed to be there, but it is because of the root cellar. Now let's go over there, and then I'll come back and do that one more time and see if I can figure out the word from there. Because that might have another clue for me for what that word means, you know? It's only 4 letters, so it can't be impossible to figure out. Weird there's just a random 8 there. I wonder if that's important or not. Okay, and I want it to point to that one there, so twist it a bunch of times. I hope it stays open now that I've powered it already. Unless it's expecting me to solve it all right now. Maybe I just solve it all right now and that's not important, you know? I don't need to come back here again. Is it taking my steps every time I walk through here, by the way? The underpass. And it's not taking my steps up so far. Maybe when I go back through there, though. Is back to, like, the mechanical room or something? No? Still? Okay, that's nice. No steps taken, at least. Oh, that's fun. It's it tells you what the levels are if you haven't figured out. Okay, this definitely was like an early thing I missed, isn't it? More rooms and another box. Nice. Okay. I wonder how exactly you tell. Entry level right here? No, entry level. Probably. Let's see. How does it match up? What does it match up to? It's gotta match up to something, right? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't actually match up. It's just the levels. It just tells you that, you know, 6 is the entry level. Okay, so I was intended to get here before, or at least it was a possibility that I could get here before everything else. Okay. Foreman's log. After 10 days of pumping water out from the underground spring, the reservoir has finally been filled. It is a shame that the old station had to be flooded as a consequence of this action, but I suspect that may have been the actual reason they chose to build the reservoir here, and as an engineer, I agree that flooding is preferable to collapsing the entire tunnel. On the bright side, now that our water supply is no longer limited, we can start to leverage stone to a much greater extent. I suspect by this time next month, the steam-powered hoist at the main site will be able to run 24 hours a day. Interesting, okay. And this thing, for more allowance, I guess these all move right? And this goes up. And I want them to all be... Okay, let's restart that. Okay. Move that over, move it up. Move it up, move it over, move it up, move it over, move it over. There we go. More allowance for me, more allowance for me. Okay. And then back to the other one, I guess, and I can hopefully solve that with by knowing what's in there, with what the right word is. If I can figure it out. It's only 4 letters. It can't be too hard to figure it out, right? What words could it even be? Could be like Oris or something, you know. That would make sense with the Black Mirror thing. I'll check and see if there's an O at the first beginning part. It's nice to see the water level in that window thing tell me, like, give me an indicator of where I'm supposed to find this. So know that I'm not crazy, and this is hopefully going to show me a bunch of new and interesting things. Hopefully, if I get in here, there's something important and useful. With the blueprint thing there. Okay, let's see. Is there an O? There's no O. Aris. Ris. I have to click this to... Okay, I have to click that to try it out. Priz. Riz. Riz. Okay, what else could it be? Raise. Rate. Rake. Rask. Rash. I don't think it can be the W because there's not a word that goes with that, right? I guess there's E. A wet. You know. The 8, is that just a... is that a... Oh, I just leaves. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Is that a Red herring, or is that important? What else could it be? Mrick, srick. I think this one has to be a vowel, probably. So it's either I, E, or... Oh, I guess just 4 vowels, okay. Soak. Didn't think so. Loke, poke, toke. Woke. What could it be? I just need to get a clue of what the word could be. Okay, there's maybe it's an end of the vowel. How many vowels are there end with in this one? Is it just E? Okay, if it's just E, then that's a way to land it on them. Sewed, soul? That doesn't sound right. I think so. Sauce, soy. Okay. Some, that's a word, but it's not quite the one, I don't think. Soap, that's not a word. Sock. Soy, sewed. No, that's not. Okay, so it's not a vowel. Huh. 4 letters. E, T, P. Priz? No, it's not Priz. Prince? Okay, didn't think so. Maybe it's Mary. Tell me it's Mary's name. That'd be funny and cute at the same time. No, there's no Mary here. Is there another name it could be? Brie. The cheese. Okay, let's bring up Millinote real quick. Let's go check that out. What do we got? Put it here and don't forget to take it away later. Okay, what do we got? Unsolved. There's also prophecies. Maybe it'll be in here. Where's that mirror? Where's the black mirror? It's near the end, wasn't it? No? Ooh, okay. Where is the black mirror? I wonder if I might have left before it finished loading all the pictures from the prophecy, actually. Unless I found a new prophecy? I don't think so, I did. Let me go find the prophecy, the notes and stuff real quick. Blueprints, notes, prophecies. Is there a picture of a black mirror in any of these? I swore there was a black mirror in a prophecy somewhere. Did I just not take a picture of it? Or did I not move it to prophecies, maybe? Maybe I didn't actually move to prophecies. Maybe I just kept it in my notes and didn't actually... Or screenshots. I might have just kept it in the screenshots. Let's go see if I can find one more section of it. Because that's what... It's got a black mirror. That's the one I would expect it to be. Is the prophecy with the black mirror would teach me something that has to do with it, you know? Okay, there's pieces, there's more prophecy, there's more indicators. There's the gallery stuff. Where are my notes that I can bring to Millinote so that everyone can see them? Here they are. Okay, I guess I just didn't move it over. Okay. Control C, and let's put that in prophecies. Up we go, back to prophecies, and then also back to Millinote prophecies. What? Okay, let me drag and drop it, I guess, instead. Drag and drop. Oh. That's kind of in the way. I'm going to undo and redo. Can I? I can, okay. Okay. Oh, I did in the wrong spot as well. Ah! Okay, there we go. Put that over here. There we go. Okay. Now I can also read it and look at it. What does it say? A black mirror hidden among the memories of the falling sands. And within the black mirror, I see a figure standing in sullen snow. Maybe snow? That would be kind of fun. Ah, there's no O. Man. Or maybe just swan. That makes sense. No, it's not swan. Come on. It's gotta be. Why not? Okay. Oh, I just realized I probably kept Milanote up. Maybe? Did I? I don't actually know if I did or not. Probably not. I don't think I did actually. Okay. Memories of the falling sands. Just a black mirror. Black mirror hidden. In the black mirror, I see a figure. A figure standing in sullen snow. Oh, they moved down here. Whoops. All of what I've told you, my young baron, I wish you to now know. Okay, and then it shows me the cursed chest, but doesn't actually, like, I wonder if I need to open the cursed chest. Oh, but it scares me. It scares me. Oh, I want to look at it for a little longer. Let me check more. Let's assume it's the A. Ooh, maybe swim. Like swimbird. No. Is there a bird, maybe? Is there an R here? There's no R, okay. Beam. That's a word, but I don't think it's the right one. Bean. Beat. B8. Beak. Bead. No. Okay, what could this be? Braz. Break. What could this be? It's not. It doesn't have anything to do with the 1/100, right? Maybe go check a few more of these things in, like, unsolved, perhaps. See if there's something that I just haven't seen before. 6 or 0. Like, what's this? 5 p.m. Sandy Heights. I don't think it's that one. 1/100. Delete it. A cat. Cat? Is there enough words for cat here? Enough letters. C-A... there's no T, though. Okay. It's the same color, which is probably what surprised me on it. Make sure I don't block the screen with Milanote every time I do this. A new clue. I don't want to just sit here and guess for ages, though. What are the country names? How do I find the country names? Where'd those go? I guess that's in my Clip Studio, isn't it? Let me look up Clip Studio. Get that up here real quick. Clip Studio. You're loading. Give me your blueprints messages. Okay. Country names, please. Okay. See, there's Arch. There's Fen. Is there an F here? There's no F and there's no A. There's Araja. There's Nuance. Morajai. Probably not Morajai because there's only an E at the end here, right? Okay, so it's none of those country names. What else could it be? Is it the new clue? But that was published way after everything happened, right? The new clue. But I guess it was published. Prim. Trim. What could this be? I feel like I'll know it when I see it. Like, you know? We should go this way around and just do it this way. That's not one. That's not one. B-A. Okay, let's start at the end here. So it's not Bass. I don't think that's it. Basque. I don't think that's it. I should probably know when I see it. Base. Bash. Basp. 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 Okay, not that one. I don't think it's double A's. Balk. Bail. Bailed. Bulb. Bats. Backs. Baps. Bams. Bays. 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 No. Just check these. Double L. Just check that. Okay, let's try a different letter. Let's look at... I should go in order if I'm going to do that. Shouldn't I? Re, A, D. I don't think it's this one. None of these work. Rake. That's only E. Rave. That's only E. Rice. Rask. Rash. Rasp. Rassum. Rawl. I don't think it's R then either. No. Lake? It's not lake, is it? I think so. What is with the 8? The 8 gets me so... I'm so uncertain about the 8. Lay... Lash... Lasp... Lassum... Lassum... Okay. Pad... Pay... Okay, is there an E? Let's do the E instead. Peak... Peed, peep, pim, peen, peas. Yummy peas. P8. Teak. Teed, teep, team, teen, tease. We, me's, sees, bees, rees, lees. Peas again, teas, okay, Tella, telp, telm, ted, teen, tease, teate, teak, teed, tab, tim, tem, time, tay, Okay, what if the first letter is there another name maybe? Maybe I should look for more names. That's the wrong one. Let's look at Millinote. Are there any names? Let's go back to, where is it? Probably in, oh, I'm not sure I actually put it here actually. Let me go check real quick. Prophecies, I'm looking for the letters. Letters from my pen pal. There's a bunch of them. Not there. That's not it. Not it. Where's the letters? There's a lot of letters in this game. But none of the ones I'm looking for from my pen pal, Theodore. Right? That's his name? Theodore? I think so. Ah, here they are. Okay. Let me just create a new board for that. Pen pal, because he had a lot of nice hints in his stuff. Okay. Are there any other short names that would be important? Kirk? It's not Kirk, is it? Surely not. No, there's no K. Okay, because the Kirkdown is a pseudonym. Chef. What other names could they be? Because I don't want to leave. I don't want to figure this out. It's only 4 letters. It can't be too crazy. Is the 8 important? What could it be if it's the 8? Headache, T8, Tech8, Teb8, Tem8, T8, Tes8, okay. Was 8. Maybe it isn't a word that I know. Maybe it's something else. But there's things in there that I need, and I don't want to abandon this. So let's just keep thinking for a bit. It can't be Fenarias, it can't be Oris, right? There's nothing for that. Were there letters that I forgot about, maybe? Wasn't there like a... Ooh, let me see. This is the pen pal stuff. Let me go check the unsolved. Isn't this like a thing here? HPC. No, it's high pressure condenser. 6 or 0. Kirk Darren's a pseudonym. Here's where I would assume the 8 is. Because it's like indicated like 8 really importantly here, you know? But like, It's not Mary. This doesn't quite make sense to me either. And it's not really letters. This is letters, and that does correlate to here somehow, but I don't actually know if that's important. They are so bright. But like, I don't know if these make sense as something you can like subtract and add from, you know? Minus A? Could be -1, I guess, but then like you'd have to keep... I don't know if that makes sense. That doesn't make sense, I don't think. Ship's diary. I hope it's not gallery stuff. A new clue. Safe on rank 10. Delete it 1/100. Bunch of candles in different positions. What could it be? The 8. The. Them. What? No, it just is a click, okay. Huh. Die 8. Why 8? Yeah, why 8? Tell me why it's 8. I want in there so bad. Is there something else that I'm missing? Let me look at like the rooms and stuff. Is there anything here that I should be checking? There's 8 here as well. There's 8 there. Oh, shoot. There's 8 there as well. 8 is such an important number. I bet that's what's in there, too. I bet that room 8 is in there. Is that the one in there. But why? What is it? And this isn't something I was expected to find super late, either. Any of these spark any information? Anything I can check? Mail, freezer, guest bedroom. Red rooms, studio additions. Lost and found, outer rooms, the tomb. None of these quite make sense. I didn't actually make it to rank 8 yet, huh? That's funny. I bet that's important. I bet that is there, supposed to be there for a reason. But Bay, Ray, Rye, Lie, Loy, Poi. Try 8. What could it be? Maybe I should read the book again, perhaps, like the history book. Where's my Millinote stuff? Right here, right here. Okay, books. Okay, I'm looking for not Blackbridge, I don't think. Maybe Blackbridge. I guess I'll check Blackbridge real quick. Okay, can I zoom in any further? I cannot. There's Jesper, that's his name. There's a box. Wait, I wanted to check. Carriage is approaching. Part 1, berry picker from Oris. Do I know this guy? Does this guy have a name? It just says the driver. Below the Black Bridge. Okay, I guess that was all of them? Or was it not in order? It might not have been in order as well, I just realized. I think it was. No, it's not in order, okay. Okay, well if it's not the Black Bridge, let's try the History of Oris one, Orienda. And I want the uncensored one, here it is. Jera Raja. 4th era, current era, Orindia. Fen, Baron Sinclair. Oh, it's not going in order of this either. Ruin. Ruin? It's not Ruin, is it? There's no U, right? There's no U. Pacification of Fen. Arch areas. Did I already check Arch? There's no A at the beginning, right? There's no A at the beginning. And it's not Swan, which is unfortunate because you would expect it to be Swan. Just gonna check again just in case. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's not like Swam, Swad, Swach, Swak, Swait. And they're not expecting me to say it like 8, right? Sweet. Still Orindia. What else could it be? Journal, what are these? Just journals, okay. Hector, there's the Red Prince. Maybe it's in a new clue. It's not just clue, is it? Oops. There's no C here, right? No. Tome to tome. Each... Checked every space. Route 8. Tanner Fork. ABC Metro. What could it be? It's not just like my name, right? Simite. Simon. No. There's no O here. It's just shortening. Shin. Shan. Scene. Sees. C8. Seek. Seed. Hmm. Beam, ream, leam, team, team. E. No, not all E's. Just see what happened. I just turned around a little bit. CMP, SRIP. It's not like Baron Hector Sinclair or something, is it? Baron Hector Sinclair 8. Where have I seen any other clues to passwords anywhere? It's a fixed stars, journal gardener's logbook, history of Orianda, swimbird, dare. It's not dare. I don't think there's a D here. I didn't think so. Okay. A dare bird, a realm and rune. I don't think it's in there either. Unsolved prophecies, books, pen pal, translations. Unsolved. Anything else in here? Randolph. Oh, it's our friend's name is Randolph. These passwords are messing me up. What 8? Psych. Alright, maybe I'll keep going, and I'm going to go try other things for now. I'm going to see if I can force the freezer open. Maybe the code's in the freezer, you know? Who knows? Can I walk faster, please? It certainly would be convenient. I'm going to leave that there and see if I can go back from it. It would be convenient if I could. I might not. And I don't know if I will be able to get back without opening the door every single time either. Okay, I can't. I have to move it back first. Okay. But I need to be going that way. Turn towards me. Okay. Let's go try and foist that the freezer stuff. And think while we're going. Look around, see if there's anything extra that is helpful or important. Any other like password adjacent things or like clues. I don't think it's supposed to be a late game password. If it was, it would not have put me up there with the thing just all needing a password already. So it's got to be something that I could have found early enough to be early, right? Early enough that I hadn't gotten to the. Wait, maybe there's something in that there, because that would be in the beach area. That's what I'm saying. Because if there is, that could be what I'm looking for. It could be in there, because it did show me how to get to the right level, right? Let's go see. Okay. Something in here. I'll just check the safe the thing while I'm here. Okay. There's nothing. Already seen that. Books, papers. There's not a password in here somewhere, is there? Don't see one. Delete it. A. This doesn't show me anything else, does it? Right? I don't think so. Six months, Mary. Right, you're right. He was in there. I did want to check this again. Was there a different thing in here? Close exhibit. Security system controls is on the back. So maybe I need to find a way to get to the back of that door again, just like I did for the foundation, you know? Let's That's good to know. I should keep that in mind. Otherwise, I don't see anything here that could be the area to get to. All right, let's go get that freezer and the other stuff. Oh, there we go. Okay. Not that way. This way. Up. Music was overlapping a little bit there. I'm gonna go to the foundation of the boiler room. Either's fine as long as I can get over here, hopefully, and start making things on that side. Also, just foundation of that. So let's go through the foundation. May as well while I'm here. It's faster and easier, more convenient. Make sure I'm actually on this thing. What could it be? I was going to just take a break soon just because I have other things to do, you know? I should probably go get my laundry that's downstairs, actually. That's probably kind of important for me to do. I even just take a quick break and go do that. Yeah, I'm going to go do that. Let me dig one last spot if there's one. Okay, there's not. Okay. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, still no thoughts, despite my walk to go and think. Let's go and see if I can find more clues in the freezer. Cloister. I like the cloister. Plus, it's got lots of gems. And dig spots for more dice, hopefully. Coins. Pebbles. Key. No dice, though. No dice. Let's go this way. Clock tower. Clock tower's fun, not so helpful. Dining room is fine. Don't know if I need it, though. Classroom would be nice to get, like, right here so I can get even more. Like, classroom would be good to get somewhere else to get more stuff. Let's take the... I'll go the wrong way. I don't like that. Dining room, I guess. Let's go dining room. That lunchbox. Okay. Special keys. I have the prism key. Anything I want to go with that? What are the freezer and stuff? Freezer is... Sauna's blue, freezer's blue, the other one's red. So the prism doesn't actually do anything for me, does it? That's fine. Bedroom, guest bedroom, den. I think den is the one, right? Okay. And I'm going to want to start forcing it on this side, right? Make sure I get the exact ones I want on each of these. So I want to go up and right, up, right, up, right. Okay, so let's go check the other ones out first before I start that. Let's get everything set up to not have to worry too much right there. Locker room, coat check, bunk room. Bunk room is fun but not really useful. Keys aren't really useful. I guess just the bunk room, and I'll get some more dirt in the driveway, right? And also some I guess not. I don't get any steps from it, huh? Okay. That's it. And I don't get anything from it, of course. Worth it to go all the way back for that? I'd like the rotunda, but I can't just get in there, can I? In fact, I'm kind of stuck here unless I go all the way back. Is it worth it to go all the way back to the boiler room and go from there? I think it might be, unfortunately. I'll go up to the den first, at least. I can go up to the den first, at least. And get the wrong way. Shoot. And get another way to the right. So score classrooms. Okay, none of these are good. I have to pick something else. I have to redraw. Redraw this dice. Spare room. Another den is perfect. This goes up and right. Okay, and I'll take the rook. Yes. Okay. Now one more time, and I just want something that goes to the right. Chapel is fine. Plus it lets me go to the left as well. So let's take the chapel. Okay. And from here, I want to start forcing the freezer and the sauna and stuff. So let's I could use the, let's get the furnace, right? So then I start drafting more stuff. So maybe I want to do this last. Because I want to draft as few red rooms as possible while I'm drafting other stuff. Oh, this one has to be the freezer. So let's just start redrawing until I get the freezer. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long. Planetarium. There it is, the freezer. Okay. Planetarium is frozen. Okay. And then this next one is going to be the sauna. And that's also blue, right? But I guess I don't need to red room specifically. Blue room actually might even be easier because that way it cuts out. There, sauna, right there. Okay. Let's go see if this melts my stuff, right? It does. Okay, let's start. That's good. And let's go see if that warms up in the freezer. Is it warming up the freezer? Uh-oh, please tell me it's going to warm it up. Why wouldn't it warm it up? It said don't draft the sauna within too close to this, right? The sauna was one of the ones that said it was too close? Ah, shoot. Okay, well, I guess in that case, do I need to specifically power the furnace? It's a letter there that I really want. I need to specifically power the furnace. Okay, let me go check the notes real quick. Where's my notes? Show me the letters. Blueprints. Pen pal. No, where was this? Where was the stuff about it was in the emails. I don't think I put those in here, so let me go check and find them. Is this it? Subcontractor. No, VAC indicator. Following week. Admin logs. Here's more emails, user database, electronic mail. Here it is. I know even, okay, let me put this over so you can read it as well. And drag this to here. Wait, what? I know you've been conducting temperature-related experiments this past week. I try my best to avoid accessing my frozen stock during your normal working hours. However, on Friday I was making my famous black truffle pizza and had to visit the freezer for a few ingredients. I hope I didn't mess anything up. Please don't worry too much about freezer access. The experiments we're doing aren't very sensitive, and they're already accounting for normal variations expected due to staff traffic. However, we need to rise on Friday, which I believe may relate to your freezer visit, but to the use of furnace in close proximity. I could have sworn something said about the sauna as well somewhere. Where would that be? Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe maybe I just have to power it. In which case, whoops! I guess I'm kind of fucked. But I'm gonna use the prism key here and try and get the furnace, I guess. Yeah, prism key, please. We redraw. I'll get the furnace and see what happens. There's the furnace. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's powered, unfortunately. I think that means it's not gonna work. Dang it! I was so enthusiastic, so hopeful. Well, in fact, maybe I just leave then and come back tomorrow. Make sure I don't let it thaw out, right? So that way I at least have 31 gems to start the day off. 21 coins for extra. Dang it. Ah, man. And it's not melting out completely, right? Right? Do I risk it and go check? I still see ice up there. I remember it just not working last time. It didn't get whatever, you know? Okay, it didn't unthaw at least this thing. I had to go back into the furnace for that. It's funny those don't do anything now because I am frozen. Okay, so it's not the sauna. I just need to power the furnace, I guess. But I can't do that because I've already drafted it next to the chapel. Okay. What do I do then? I guess I keep exploring. You know, I can keep looking around at least. What else would the passwords be? What other passwords could there be? And at least I didn't use any of my stars, so I can still do this another day and it'll be fine, right? This friggin' password as well. I need to figure this out. But how? I have a magnifying glass, right? I think. I do, but like... I don't know. I have special keys? I have silver key, I see. Just normal key. Keep drafting for now, see if there's anything else that's useful. Lost and found. Laundry room. Just redraw. Office. Bourgeois. Mage chamber. Take this one. Get some more dirt, I suppose. For no reason. No real reason. Don't need the gems either. There's the aquarium, which would have been nice to power it with. I can't do I don't want to do the closed exhibit because that blocks me in. Maybe I do the aquarium and see if I can get the closed exhibit to the boiler room, to the back of it, you know? That'd be fun. See, I can get at least one thing, right? Maybe, hopefully. Cool. Give me the closed exhibit. I don't want the weight room. Closed exhibit. There it is. And that's not the back. Dang it. Why is it facing that way? I can't go that way. Can I? I don't have anything that goes that direction, right? I can't. You have to open that from like the... Where do you have to open that from? One of them's from like the machinarium or something, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's the machinarium and the greenhouse. I think those are them. So that's unfortunate. Okay. I just wanted to go the other way. Yeah. I guess that at least connects me back to the boiler room. Lockpicks. Oh, that makes sense that they're in here because they're like a burglar thing. That's pretty funny. Okay, well, that's still going. Do I go back? Do I go back and check again and see if I can figure out that password? I think I do. I don't still have this. I still have it. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I think I do. Is there a way I can get out quickly? No, just gotta go this way. I didn't get the planetarium there, did I? I did not. That's fine. That means I can end my day in the break room instead. What else could it be? What else could it be? Four letters. Password about Oris, but not Oris. It's got oops. Well, I gotta dig. I know it doesn't. Oh, do I? It doesn't do anything, right? There's nothing here for me because I already froze my account and like. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's unfortunate because that would have been fun to dig a whole bunch and get a whole bunch of cool stuff. I should have done that first. I really should have come back and dug first. It's a shame. Man, today was doing so well, and then the password, and I just don't know where to go from there. What do I do? I should go look at it again, and I think about it a little more carefully. Oh, it's the wrong way. I can do that thing that I was trying to do with the gallery and, like, separate the letters out and see what's available, right? I could do that again. I don't know if that would be helpful or not, but I could. I need to connect that one facing toward me. Funny to call it a day in here and just be blocked in, basically. It's been going for quite a while at this point. It's gonna be a long episode. But that's fine. That's good even. Just goes out to there, but that's not helpful. What I really hope is this just stays open. I don't need to do the boiler room anymore. That would be what's most convenient. Okay. What else could be? How many letters are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 letters. 10 letters by 4 is 10 times 10 times 10 times 10, right? So that's what, 100, 1,000, 10,000 possibilities. So I can't really brute force this. I have to know something about it, but it's not. Also, it can't be that many possibilities because most of them don't actually have, like, they have to be actual words, you know. Pike. Like. What could it be? U. What are words that start with U? Maybe we go with the least common ones first. Yeah, like U. Unim. Unis. Unate. Ue. I don't think it's U. I don't think it's B either, to be honest. Let's see. Create. Okay, that's so weird and specific. But is it just a red herring, or is it actually important? Huh. Messate. Malate. Medate. Macate. Mabate. Mamate. Mamiate. No. Like this one, okay, this one has, there's what? 4 vowels? So it's 10 times 4? It's not even that, because like not even letters, so it's, okay. 10 times 10, 400, and then this. There's that, but that's not really helpful either, I don't think. I say 8. I don't think so. Boy 8. Ray 8. Re 8. Try 8. Roy 8. Lay 8. Lay 8. Loy 8. Pay 8. Pay 8. Pie 8. Poi 8. Tay 8. Tay 8. Tie 8. Toy 8. Way 8. What could it be? Is there... Okay, there's 8 letters, right? Wait, there's more prophecy that talked about 8, right? 8 stuff? Go check prophecies again. Prophecies. Talked about 8 something, 8 pedestals, right? Here it is. See 8 red envelopes. And these 8 red envelopes. 8 letters. We're gonna find and read 7. Penned by 8 different hands. Find and read 7. I don't think that's quite right then. It's just not red 8, is it? That'd be funny, actually. Red 8 letters. No, come on. Okay, that's fine. Red. I am not good at passwords. I'm not sure about this. Wed 8. Said 8. Bed 8. Bed 8? Bed 8. Pet 8. Okay, what? Because, like, other puzzles have, like, a more logical conclusion. Password can literally be anything, you know? Password can be anything. There's 10,000 possibilities on just this 4-letter word. And even if that's not literally the case, because, you know, a lot of them don't work, I don't know that until I try them, you know? I can't really avoid it more often than not. How many vowels are there? I-A-E. I-A-E. Huh. There's not many letters to work with that. Smack. Smap. Smam. Sman. Swan. Why not swan? There's all the letters, but it doesn't work. Maybe I just need to go read the things, like all of them again, you know? It'd be kind of unfortunate, but maybe. Admin logs. It's not Mary. It can't be Mary. Reddington. Dang it, I'm so uncertain. Check unsolved. Mary with an I? It's not Mary with an I, is it? That would be a little too simple, I think. Let me check, make sure it's something. Is it? There is an M. A. Isn't there an R? No, there's no R, is there? Okay. And there's no I at the end anyway. What else could it be? Marion Marigold. M-I-R-I. M-A-R-I. Huh. Sign? There's no G though. May 8? It's a date! It was just a friggin' date. Oh my god. That makes sense because there was a gem in there and there's just, oh my god. I can't believe okay. I knew what we were looking for as soon as we uncovered the first spire, but it wasn't until the first floor plan was unearthed that most of the crew realized what ruins were exhuming. The border was the same pitch as the sunless cavern we found it in, a dark-turned floor plan of ill-fated Orienda. We had found an authentic black print. The sooner we seal the site back up, the better for us all. Treasure trove. +5 for each time you drafted the treasure trove. Yes, give me the treasure trove. Alright, let's read this. 1, this is the first letter. May 8th. Okay. Dear Baron Sinclair, to begin, my name is Worth Laud. My father used to work for your father, the Right Honorable Baron Thomas Sinclair, between the years of 1915 and 1918. The former having died last month at the advanced old age of 89, may he sleep in soot and ash. I guess that's because you're supposed to be cremated, maybe? I'm not sure. He left behind his widow, 7 children, and 30-odd grandchildren. I write to you today, however, not to inform you of these family affairs of little consequence, but tell you a bit about my father. He lived his life, towering above us, in solemn silence, like many members of his and your father's generation. Just checking to see Thomas Sinclair, Baron Sinclair. I think that was, yeah, he's talking to Hebert, I'm pretty sure, Herbert. He lived his life, towering above us in solemn silence, like many members of his and your father's generation. He never spoke of the work he did in the mountains of the Reddington, or the famous estate in which he was stationed. He never spoke with the Baron, not once. I tell you this only to relate that he never betrayed the confidence your father placed in him. The secrets he kept for your family he took with him underground. His elderly comrades and colleagues from his old mining outfit proved, however, to be not nearly as discreet and considered with their words. During the wake, fueled by a seemingly endless supply of spirits, these vulnerable gentlemen embarked on a journey down memory lane, recounting as much of the good old days as they could dredge up. While such reminiscing might typically be dismissed as the fanciful ramblings of age, the volume and specificity of their accounts lend a certain credence to their words. Now, I am not a presumptive man. I don't presume these stories to be true. I don't presume your house's host is secrets of this magnitude. Yet, I find myself irresistibly drawn to the idea of sharing these tales, true or not. They seem, after all, stories worthy of being heard. I wonder if my current abundance of idle time fuels this urge. Perhaps I have too much time on my hands. Perhaps if one were to engage me in some worthwhile and profitable enterprise, my eagerness to pass the time by telling stories would be curbed. I eagerly await a response from your lordship, Mr. Worthlod. So, you're blackmailing him, yeah? We're not blind to the irony of blackmailing you for a blackmail letter, and we're not proud to join the endless procession of those who have knocked on your mailbox looking for a handout. Particularly so when our methods lack the refined sophistication and class that this author so effortlessly wields. That's funny. Alright, so the first thing is that there's stories, and these stories have been around for a long time. And history's been going on. Wait, let me check the dates on this. 1916. This is the father. This is the foreman. So the foreman talked with him, and some of them talked about things too. So this was done. Okay, this was all done a long time ago. All this was dug out way. Whoa. Huh? What is that? That's a castle. There's a castle down there. Whoa! This is not a mirror. This is another window. A window into a castle underneath the house. A really massive castle that's like crumbling and old, but it's there. Whoa! Can I get down there? Tell me I can get down there. That's so cool. Whoa! Oh my god! That's awesome. Okay, what was I saying? What is that over there? There's something over there. I wonder if that's how you get in. Looks like there's an entranceway over there. It looks like there's an entranceway over there. Just a very blue thing. I wish I could put my magnifying glass over, or the spyglass or something. I bet if you brought the spyglass here, you could do something with it, actually. I bet you could look through it and see stuff out there. Where is that, though? Where is that entrance? I wonder if it's in the Black Bridge Grotto. Could be. Okay. An authentic black print. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the people who worked here, these people who dug all this out, did this a long time ago, 1916. That makes sense. I didn't really read that before, but that is the case. It's like 1970 something now, right? They're working for his father. They dug all this out. My great uncle inherited this place, talked about stuff, and then got blackmailed into doing an enterprise of some sort to talk with him about stuff. And then they got blackmailed again. It's really funny. I like the blackmailers in this case. Yep, we're just sorry for looking for more money, but you're rich, so give it. That's kind of funny. Okay, that doesn't give me a whole lot to work with either, unfortunately, for the future, but it does give me more context. And I found another letter, and I found the treasure trove, which is what is that the last? I wonder if that's the last one. Is it? No, there's still a room missing. Okay. But there is a second thing here. Turn out the off-rumored treasure of Mount Holly was more than just a rumor. Okay, so I need to find that at some point for sure. I have more goals now. I have to bring the spyglass to the observatory. Maybe up here too if I can. I need to find a way in there. I have May 8th. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't just immediately get that. May 8th. All right. Okay, well that's another password, right? That was one of the 8 safes or whatever. I'll probably mark off which ones I do have and which ones I don't have. Let's get back and rest and call it a day in the place, the break room. I have more goals. Okay. I'm getting tighter and tighter on the goals. I still need to do the freezer, but thankfully I have my stars again, so I can do it tomorrow if I want. I need to power the furnace. I think that's what I need to do. I need to power the furnace near the freezer, and that's how I need to unfreeze the letter that's in there. And also the other prism key, which I don't know how important that it's the fact there's just a prism key in there makes me think it's not going to be that important, like, of a letter, just because, like, why give you a random kind of, like, fine, I guess, special key, but, like, not, like, important, you know? Nothing needed. Let's see, I need to go through the... Where's the break room? I got the break room. There it is. I can go through the music room, so I need to go through the passageway. Okay. What was I saying? I have some more goals. I have some more quests. I still need to figure out 2 safe passwords. And they're both dates. But I'm getting there. I figured a whole bunch at this point. Next time I come back to this, I'm going to have taken pictures of the rest of the stamps and the other things. I need to go into the back of the closed exhibit and get the paper crown. Hopefully that's how you do it. Is this the right way? Oh, I just passed it. I just walked right through it. And I need to go unlock that thing. In fact, let me actually, right now, I'm going to go into my to-do and do this. Delete those. I don't need those here anymore. Okay, boiler room is checked out. I need to draft treasure hoard. I need to get behind security room. I need to figure out passwords. It's ironic that the numbers are so much harder than the writing it down like that was. I need to spyglass to observatory, and I'm gonna also do the spyglass to the castle. Okay. And was there other stuff that I need to remember? Check unsolved or to do. There's much to do. I've already done this now. I can take that away. Do that. I need to do the final. One of these days, I just have to just sit and just do the final exam. But that seems like an after I've told the story thing, if I can. But maybe not. Maybe I just do it anyway, and it'll give me clues for other stuff. Anything else unsolved? Character as a pseudonym. Password, whatever that is. Delete it. Cat. Gallery stuff. I think I have a thought for the gallery. It's probably supposed to be real words. Okay, and what else? That's not what I have to do. Unsolved, what else we got? Gallery. Star stuff I need to figure out still, but that's hopefully going to be solved by the... And eventually, I guess I'll do the smashing the chest open and see what's in there. But I'd rather not do that until, like, the very end if I can help it. Or maybe even, like, in a different save, you know? Okay, I think that is it for the day. Let's call it a day. Okay. And I have a good start for tomorrow with my frozen assets as well. All right. Still making progress. I'm probably going to play some more Silk Song next anyway. Oh, it's frozen there. Archaeological Shopping Center. Fire and Ice. Cool. Cool. Save and quit. I'll see you next time once I have some more notes.